Hey guys, this is Mr. Duran. I'm going to help you on today's assignment. Alright guys, this is lesson 5.2 of Word, and today in this lesson you will be practicing using common shortcut keys found in any popular word processing software such as Microsoft Word or Google Docs to edit a list of information about yourself. So let's go down to the instructions here. It says review figure 5.2-A, which contains common shortcut keys that can be used in word processing software. So to find figure 5.2-A, just scroll down to the bottom and you have a list of all the shortcut keys that are common used during any word processing documents. We have things like copy and paste, or select all, which is Control R, or even Control E, which is center align text. So you will be referring back to this figure during the assignment. All right, let's go back to the instructions. We already did number 1. Now it says number 2, create a new word processing document. So let's open up Microsoft Word. I'm going to place my document here on the side so I can look at the instructions and also at Word. I'm going to open a blank document. Number 3, unless otherwise stated, use the default font and size of the word processing software being used. So we're going to keep the font as Calibri and size as 11 for this point on. Number 4, change the line spacing to single with no additional spacings before or after the paragraphs. This is close to what we did yesterday. So let's go to Paragraph tab, to the line and paragraph spacing drop down arrow right here. Click it, go to line spacing options. We want to change our spacing for before and after to 0. Before is already at 0. After is at 8 on my computer, so I'm going to change it to 0. And then I'm going to change line spacing to single. And now click OK. Number 5, save the document as Supercuts. So for that, let's go to File, Save As, browse for our Word document in the home drive. So let's go to Home, Word folder, and I'm gonna rename it Supercuts. Click Save. Number 6, on the first line of the document, type your first and last name, then hit Enter. Number 7, type the activity number and title 5.2 Supercuts, center align, then hit Enter. So we're going to type in 5.2 Supercuts, but it wants us to align it in the center. So for that, let's go to Paragraph tab, and here we have our 4 options of how to align a document. We have Left Align, which aligns it from the left. We have Center Align, which is the one we'll be using today. And then we have 2 others. We have Right Aligned and Justify. And we'll be talking about all of these as our course goes on. So at this point right here, let's click on Center Align. Now let's type in 5.2 Supercuts. Hit Enter twice. Number 8, type the responses to the statements provided below, left align. Type 1 answer per line and do not type the statements or preceding letters. That means you don't type in the letter A and then your nickname. We just want to type in our nickname. Okay, but before that, it asked us to left align. And remember, right now it's at center align. So to switch it back, you just go up here to the Paragraph tab and click on Left Align or Align Left. So let's start with all of this information that the document wants us to type in. Our nickname. Remember, I'm doing this according to my personal information or my likes and dislikes. You do it according to you. So for me, my nickname, I'm going to go with Senor Duran. And then hit Enter. The name of your school, West Plains High School. Your cell phone number, 806 7580009. Your hair color, I guess black. Your eye color, dark brown. Your height, 6'2". Your lucky number, lucky number, let's go with 12. The name of the street you live on. Sprint. The number of years you have lived at your present address. 5 years. Your current career goal. To have a successful year at West Plains. Oh, Plains. Hit enter. Okay. Now number 9, carefully proofread your work for accuracy. All right, it looks like everything is spelled correctly. The word señor is in Spanish, so that's okay that it's marking it red. 10, select the appropriate text and make the following changes using shortcut keys only. So to do the following steps, we're not gonna go up here to any of the menu tabs. We strictly will be using figure 5.2-A shortcut keys, and these are shortcut keys in our keyboard. So we're not using our mouse, we're using our keyboard to change all of the things up here. So let's go to A. It says italicize your nickname. So we want to move up. So let's put our cursor back at the top where it wants us to start, and that is in our nickname. And it says to italicize our nickname. So let's find the shortcut for italicize, and it is italicize selected text. So before we italicize, we have to select the text. We don't want to select all. Select all will do this. Selects the whole thing. We don't want that. We want to just select this part. So let's go with Shift, select text, Shift, and then the arrow keys of your keyboard. So I'm pressing Shift, now I'm moving with my arrow key, and I'm just gonna select everything until I get to the end. All right, now we want to italicize, and for that, the shortcut key is Control-I. So in your keyboard, Control-I, and see how it changed it? Now it's italicized, perfect. B, bold the name of your school. So I'm gonna move with my arrow keys down. To bold the name of our school, bold is Control-B, but remember we have to select the text. So I'm pressing Shift and my arrow key. I'm gonna select everything, and now I can bold it by doing Control-B. So Control-B. See how it's bold now? Awesome. All right, next, underline your cell phone number. Shift, arrow keys to select, and to underline it, it is Control-U. Control-U, underline. Next, italicize, bold, and underline your hair color. All right, let's select it with Shift and our arrow keys. It wanted us to, what did it want us to do? It wanted us to do a bunch of stuff with this one. Italicize, let's do that one. Control-I. Now it wants us to bold. Bold is Control-B. Now it says to underline it, and that is Control-U. Perfect. All right. Increase the font size of your eye color by 2 points. Let's highlight it, Shift, arrow keys. So now that we have our hair color selected, let's go to Control and then the close bracket. So I'm pressing Control and now the close bracket, and 1, 2. Perfect, done with that part. Decrease the font size of your height by 2 points. All right, let's Shift, selecting it with my arrows, and now to decrease the font size is Control and then that is Control and then our bracket. So Control 1, 2. That made it really, really small. All right. Now, center align your lucky number. Let's select our number, shift, and to center align, I believe it was right here. That is Control E. So I'm gonna press on my keyboard, Control E, and it center aligned it. Great. All right, now, right align the name of the street you live on. So I need to right align this. So right align will send it all the way over here. So let's select it with our shift in our keyboard and our arrows. And now I'm going to find the right align, which is Control R, and just click Control R. And then right aligned it. I copy the number of years you have lived at your present address and paste it underneath your nickname. So I'm gonna read that one more time. Copy the number of years you have lived at your present address, which is this, and paste it underneath your nickname. So we're gonna have to paste it right here after our nickname. So before West Plains, but after our nickname. So I'm gonna shift and select. Now I need the shortcut key for copy, which is Control C. Now I'm gonna move up, and I'm going to place my cursor after the N. I'm gonna press Enter once so that it makes a space. And now I'm going to paste, which is Control V. And it looks like it made an extra space here. That's simple to take away. Just press the backspace, like the delete key on your keyboard. And there we go. J, cut your current career goal and paste it on the line under the name of your school, center aligned. Okay, let's read that one more time. Cut your current career goal. Cut means we're gonna take it away and then we can paste it somewhere else. It's not copy. Copy just copies it and leaves it. Cut takes it away, but then you can paste it somewhere else. So we're gonna do that. Cut your current career goal and paste it on the line under the name of your school, center align. So under the name of our school, which is right here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna shift with my arrow keys. I'm selecting all of my career goal. I'm gonna need to cut it, which is Control X, and I'm gonna move up. It wants it right in between the name of our school and our phone number. So I'm just going to press Enter so I have a space. Press up with my arrow keys and I'm gonna paste it. But see how it's pasted and it's not center aligned? So I'm gonna select it by pressing Shift again, and with my arrow keys, I'm just pressing to the right like we've done for every single one of these, and until all of it is highlighted. Now that it's all highlighted, let's center align it, and that is Control E with our keyboard, Control E. Perfect. But we have this extra line here that we don't need. We have this extra space. Let's just press backspace to get rid of it. Perfect. Number 11, number the list using the auto numbering feature. Okay, so it just wants us to list all of this right underneath the title of the assignment. So all of these lines, it wants us to put a number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it just wants us to make a list by numbering each of them. So let's highlight all of it. And let's go to Paragraph tab. And right here we have either bullet point, but we don't need that. So I'm gonna Control with my keyboard. That's another shortcut. Control Z. And here's the numbering feature. So I'm just gonna click on it. And you see it has numbered each one of them from 1 through 11. Number 12, carefully proofread your work for accuracy. Number 13, be sure any changes have been saved. And we don't print our document, but we save it and submit it on Classroom. Instead of printing the document, we just submit it on Classroom. So let's save it. We already did save as, so we don't have to do that. We can just click save up here or file, save. All right, nice job. That's it.